Hello, YouTube fam. How you doing? This is your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. 2025 is a year of change, bro. So far, this year has flown by. We have experienced all type of highs and lows and a lot of lows, but not a lot of highs. We have seen a lot of things come and go, man. You know, people are talking about the holidays right now, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Am I looking forward to them? They're different now. You know, the energy as far as going to the stores and things like that. You remember people used to be out there, you know, waiting for a big screen TV and all that stuff, man. Now it's just like people like, it's like the hustle and bustle is gone. You know, people are not even worried about Christmas right now and decorations. Come on, now. Last year, and the year before last, bro, there were less and less decorations. People now are not spending money on this stuff anymore. You know, our parents, you know, they spent money on that stuff. And shit, we spent money on that stuff. Man, I bought a tree. My wife bought another tree and was like, nah, we don't put this one up and do this, this, and this. Man, that's the thing that I'm talking about. Shit done changed, bro. It ain't the same way it used to be. We on a whole different playing field now. You know, the stuff that we was doing before, man, it's a whole lot different. You can't sit here and, you know, do everything that you was doing anymore. You know, life now is hard, bro. You know, the grocery prices are high. And I'm not saying, you know, oh, woe is me. Shit, I'm looking at the fact that, man, if you want to go anywhere as far as vacation, you got to save hard. You got to plan. You got to, you know, plot out ticket prices and stuff and, you know, compare them to other prices, man. You know what? I've been thinking about what's the best move for me and my family. And my brother said, what about your kids? One kid lives in another state with his woman and kids, and the other one has a roommate on the other part of town, man. You know what? Everybody's grown. You know, if me and my wife moved right now, that'd be for us. They grown ass men. Bro, you can't stop your life because somebody telling you, you know, oh man, we should be doing this now, man. Come on, man. Christmas is different as hell. It's gonna be different. The energy not there. The shopping is not there. The money ain't there. If the money ain't there, if everybody been putting shit on credit all year long, I don't know about Christmas, man. Motherfuckers putting groceries on credit. You know, not just credit, Klarna. You pay later. People don't got the money anymore. Shit is real, man. A lot of people lost their jobs, bro. A lot of them. And I'm looking at the fact people are looking at now, you know, Dollar Tree done went up in price because they had to. And people are angry at them talking about they ain't gonna shop with them no more. You a damn lie. You still gonna shop with them. Because there's no real alternative out there. Shit. You know, I hope they do right by the employees. Motherfucker, we couldn't keep the doors open. You want me to worry about the employees. Employees looking at you like, bitch, shut up. We need jobs. That's the most important thing. You think a quarter is going to say, you know, like that's a business model. Man, come on, man. Get out of here. You don't go to any store else and complain about a fucking quarter or 50 cents. But there you complaining. You don't go to Aldi and complain about a quarter or 50 cents. You don't go to these other food stores like Jewel or Food for Less or shit, just any of them. Mariano's, I don't hear nobody complaining. Kroger, nobody complaining about none of those. Albertsons, nobody complaining about the prices on those stores. But you complain about Dollar Tree. Dude, make it make sense, man. You know, life is hard for every damn body. You know, people are trying to figure out how they gonna pay these damn property taxes here in Chicago. People like, you can fight property taxes. You know, it's like this and that. Then somebody said, hey man, look, you complaining about buying a house, just rent one. Do you know how much it costs to rent a house here in Chicago? Motherfucker, it's $2,500. Do you think I'm going to rent a $2,500 house? Hell no. It don't make common damn sense, man. I still have to pay all the utilities on that. So before it's all said and done, I'll be paying damn near $3,200 on this shit. That ain't worth it, bro. Hell no. You got more space, what that mean? Space don't equal, you know, comfortability, bruh. Why you think a lot of people now who have homes are trying to sell them? They couldn't afford them in the first damn place. I know a lot of people homes, man. If you go past, it look like the damn house about to fall down. And I'm not talking about in a bad part of town. Bro, sometimes people don't have the money. You know, the house was the great option, the great deal, you know. You know, the house is, you know, like, you know, a wealth building thing. You know, no, it's not. It's a place for you to live. If you don't got the money to build a wealth in the home by taking care of it, shit, you ain't gonna get top dollar for this. Dude, your house about to fall down and you think you about to get top dollar for that? Hell no. They'll come in and offer you the bottom basement price because, again, you are willing to take anything, and that's what they're looking at. Shit ain't selling. Homes are not selling. Cars are not selling. Dude, I was trying to figure what they do with all the cars that don't sell. Man, if you notice, all the used car lots in certain areas are gone. Dude, people are not buying used cars anymore. That I know of. A lot of the used car dealerships disappeared, bro. There used to be at least 4 or 5 of them going straight up the street from where I'm at. Disappeared. Do I know why? No. But I realized a lot of people don't want to be seen in used cars anymore. Oh man, I don't want to buy anybody else's problems. Bruh, new cars go with problems too. Bro, I'm trying to figure what people thinking, man. Life is what it is. We always trying to make it seem like something is more than what it is. Man, you got to do what you got to do, man, and keep it going. I'm not trying to worry about what everybody in the world is doing right now. I'm not trying to worry about how everybody else is paying their bills, bro. I'm looking at, man, like, yeah, I'm cutting shit out, and people like, man, but you cutting your hobby out. I didn't cut the hobby out. The hobby cut itself out, bro. The hobby prices are too damn high. Then you go to the store and the shit is not there. I can't make it be there. I can't talk about toys, man, that I told you the prices are too high, and people like, but I still want to hear about, you know, how the toys make you feel, bro. I thought, wow, they don't make you feel good anymore. It's not that you bipolar or you know, like, so you get highs and lows. You might be back. No, stop trying to diagnose me. I'm a human being who's going through some shit, bro. You go through shit when you see shit that ain't adding up. I don't know if the next generation or whoever, you know, that I talk to half of the time or the people on this channel understand. Shit is different each day. Yesterday, you had the best day of your life. Today, man, it was a living ass hell. You was like, what the hell? Next day, it's medium. Next day after that, it's medium too. The day after that, it's okay. But, you know, days change, man. They're based on, you know, external factors, man, sometimes, and internal. If you're not feeling good that day and all of that, you know, hell, I got to tell people over and over, if you don't feel good, stay your ass at home. And people don't get that. If you got days to use, you need to use those days. Oh, but they don't be shorthanded. And they were shorthanded before your ass even started. They're going to be shorthanded even if you leave. People try to make it seem like, you know, they're more than what they are, man. Shit, you at a job. Do your job. Don't try to do anything else. Stop trying to make people, you know, happy, man. Dude, sometimes you got to make yourself happy, man. I look every now and then, man, and I see it, and I say, man, you done came a long way. I remember you would ask a person if they was okay, what's going on. Dude, I stopped that shit. I eased back. Because, see, when you're not easing back, people want to unload all that shit on you, bro. And like I said, I don't want to keep pouring into somebody and nobody never pour back. Dude, you get empty. People think you antisocial. No. After a while, you realize people don't understand. Say something nice to somebody. Say how you doing. Something like that. You know, like I said, some people don't understand. You want everything, but you're willing to give up nothing. Just real talk, man. I'm just trying to understand the logic here. The holidays will be different. Man. It's just real right now, man. People don't see it. Everybody want it to be a joke. They want to play with you. They think everything is a game and they going to keep on.